Good morning and welcome to the MERI Space Club Daily Space Bulletin. SpaceX rocket launches creates jellyfish slide over India. Nation's strengths capabilities in space-based security systems. NASA plans to build a moon base and cancels Lunar Gateway project. NASA's Artemis II moon mission delayed due to technical issues. Today is Thursday, 26 March 2026. In mythology, Thursday is dedicated to Jupiter, the king of the gods, or Thor, the god of thunder. Both represent power and the vastness of the skies, and this is what our space club is everything for. Before we begin, here is a space thought for the day. The path for dreams to success does exist. May you have the vision to find it, the courage to get onto it, and the perseverance to follow it. Starting with national updates, SpaceX rocket launches creates jellyfish slide over India. Earlier this month, residents in northern parts of India, including Sikkim and Darjeeling, were surprised by a strange sight in the night sky. A glowing translucent shape that looked like a giant jellyfish was seen drifting across the stars. While some thought it was a UFO, the explanation is actually quite simple. A SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket had launched from Florida shortly before the sighting. Even though it was dark on the ground in India, the rocket was so high up that its exhaust gases were still catching the sunlight from behind the Earth's curve. This created a beautiful taillight phenomenon. The fusion water vapor from the rocket turned into a glowing cloud, giving us a spectacular light show. It was a vivid reminder of how global space missions can create wonder that are visible across the entire planet. Now, moving to international developments. Nation's strengths capabilities in space-based security systems. Our second story focuses on how countries are working together to protect our technology in orbit. Recently, both India and the United States have taken major steps to build what experts call a digital shield for satellites. During the DEFSAT 2026 conference held in New Delhi, new guidelines were released to protect space assets from cyber attacks. As we become more dependent on satellites for things like Google Maps, weather reports, and banking, the risk of hacking grows. These new security systems act like high-tech looks. They ensure that no one can interfere with the signals we use every day. By strengthening these systems, nations are ensuring that even the space gets more crowded, our essential service on Earth remains uninterrupted. NASA plans to build a moon base and cancels Lunar Gateway project. In a major strategy shift, NASA has announced a new plan called Ignition. For years, the goal was to build the Lunar Gateway, which was going to be a small space station orbiting the moon. However, NASA has decided to cancel the project to focus all its resources on the moon's surface instead. The new goal is to build a permanent working base directly on the lunar soil by the year 2029. The NASA believes that having boots on the ground is more important than having a station in orbit. This shift will move billions of dollars into developing habitats where astronauts can live and work for long periods. This moon base will serve as a classroom for humanity, teaching us how to survive on another world before we eventually try to send the first human to Mars. NASA's Artemis II moon mission delayed due to technical issues. Finally, we have an update on the mission to return humans to the moon. The Artemis II mission, which will carry 4 astronauts around the moon, has been delayed. Originally, the launch was planned from earlier this year, but the giant rocket has been moved back to its hangar for repairs. Engineers discovered 2 technical problems: a small leak in the fuel system and a concern with the spacecraft's heat shield. Because this will be the first time in over 50 years that humans travel this deep into space, NASA is being extremely cautious. They have stated that safety is their number one priority. The launch is however expected to take place no earlier than April 2026. While the delay is disappointing, it ensures what the crew will have the safest journey possible when the finally make their historic trip around the moon. And that concludes today's Space Bulletin. This is Gireesh signing off for the day. Stay tuned for latest updates. Thank you very much.